in the Mystic years, and you were naming some of the schools and stuff, different things like that, we were accomplishing some things. Just wanted us to run down a couple lists of some of the things that we had done. One being, which I mentioned, like the election of senators, congressmen. A full representation, much higher than the 13%. I don't know what
coming right off from slavery to being representatives in Congress, black people.
So it lets you know the resilience, and we have to disabuse the notion. The biggest thing about this particular show, in particular, that we have to disabuse our people that we were just slaves, dumb, and then boom. You couldn't have done and accomplished what we accomplished right after slavery.
Well, and also we had the founding of Fisk, the founding of Howard.
Yeah, the historically black colleges.
Yeah, and then we also had you had the exact number about how much money blacks.
Oh
raised.
yeah, black people were contributing money, at least over $700,000. That black people were coming out of pocket. But now we got to touch on when. So after Johnson is out of office, the next election, you have Grant coming into office. So now, with all of the terror and all the stuff that's going on, he pretty much won in the landslide. So now we're getting into around 1868. Yeah. So now this is when the Freeman's Bureau comes into place. So now that's kind of attaching us to what was going on with the formation of the colleges. So
that organization, give an overview too of the Freedmen's Bureau and what it was.
It was almost like a government support system. Okay, these black people, they're free. They don't have land. They don't have anywhere to go. They need some assistance. It was a little bit of a government. I would compare it to government assistance at the time and protection.
I viewed it a little bit more like a credit union.
That was a part of it.
The thing that we got in the Freeman's Bureau was they didn't give us land. They stripped us of that. Because one of the things that we don't understand is we got 15 million acres in land. I mean, nobody knows what happened to that. But you have to read this book called Buried in the Bitter Waters and how that was extracted from us. Because we were supposed to get reparations, and some people were starting to get it. But when Andrew Johnson did what he did, he just gave it back to them. And they gave us banks that they robbed.
So what Grant did was he set up these military militias in certain areas in those Confederate states to give us protection. It was like, okay,
4 territories, right?
But he divided it, 10 territories, he divided it up into like 5 different militias, military militias within the 10 territories. So now that's where you're getting that protection. You got that Freemen's Bureau. And yes, you're right. It was like a bank to a certain extent. It was helping with the formation of the schools. Because you got to think at that time, that's when black people were able to get educated. Going to school, we had this thirst for knowledge. And then one thing I want to point out is, in that when we call it those mystic years, our quest for self-determination, just as black people, we wanted to reunite with our families. So now you're free. So you're going out trying to find
looking for them.
Who's your family? Traveling different places. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, hey y'all, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. This is Gentleman's History Hour.